What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today we are coding out the EDC system. If you guys don't know what EDC is, that's your electronic dampening control that BMWs come with, and well, probably a lot of other cars, where when you go into sport mode or comfort mode, it adjusts the dampening control of your suspension. So the issue with that is, well, if you're stock, you probably don't need to do this. But if you go aftermarket suspension, you delete that system on your Supra or BMW, whatever. A lot of times these EDC cancellation whatevers don't work. You can see right there, so I got 14 out of coils, but right there is the EDC delete. So why this is so important is once the EDC system is removed, you can't use that function, which, cool, who cares? I'm on aftermarket suspension, etc., etc. However, the counterpart of that is once that's removed, traction control off cannot be used. Now that is disabled. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to show you guys how to delete the EDC system. Just like every other time you put it in a diagnostic mode, click the start button 3 times fast without your foot on the brake. All right, turn your headlights to off and put your seatbelt in. It should say diagnostic mode. Yep, right there. So we're using Pro Tool. Pro Tool only works on Android devices, so you'll have to get your tablet if you guys want a tablet. If you don't have an Android phone, I'll link this down below on the one I bought on Amazon. It was like 120 bucks or something. So I'm using MHD Plus connector. So MHD Plus connector is this last one. It's an eNet. I am really shaky. All I've had today is an energy drink, and it's like 11:30. So auto detect, connect, pulling up here. Finishing up. All right, cool. So you will go to multi-ECU, vehicle order. You will then go to edit. Would you like to back up the current vehicle order? Confirm. So I'm going to call this EDC delete, or I'll just put EDC. You're going to be deleting the adaptive M running gear. Actions. Save. So we're going to delete this. So click that box. Actions, save. That's going to go through a lot of different systems here, and I believe it's going to go through 7 systems last I checked. So once it's done, we'll see all 7. 6 controls. Okay. All right, so it pulled up these 6 systems. So recode, confirm. It's going to go through all of these and recode stuff. Probably delete the system, delete the sensors, change it on the screen here, etc., etc. This gets exhausting holding my arm like this. The screen did go black there. You do get a bunch of different like error codes and whatnot because it is going through the system, just like when you tune your car. Something to note when you guys do this, because obviously it does take a while, I would put your battery on a tinder just to be safe, because I can't even imagine what would happen if your battery died when you're coding or something, and now you done breached your ECU or whatever, or BDC module or something. Jeez, that would suck. Finish up. Clearing codes. Boom. All right. So factory coding below affected by a recent order. Place recode and record them accordingly. Unselect those if you do not wish to recode. So that's for factory coding, but that's all gone now. So dismiss, and you can see right here that it's disabled. Dismiss, and then we're going to disconnect. Now your code will be gone. So just turn the car back off again. All right, and start it up. Boom. Obviously I don't have the code right now, but it is deleted. That whole system's deleted. Tailgate is open because I have a tender on. Before I end the video, I do want to show you guys that I am in sport mode. I do have VSC off. I have no chassis air. I always had the chassis air when I went over a bunch of bumps, or just after driving literally for like 10 minutes. Like it just knew like, hey, there's something wrong. But everything's just fine. I have no errors. But that's where I'm going to end this video. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I will see you guys in the next video.